News Talk 1250 KBRF. Listen anytime, any place with the new Fergus Now app on your phone. It is 10:36 and 21 right now in Fergus Falls. And it's time now for Chamber on the Air. Joining us, as always, Lisa Workman, with President of the Fergus Falls Area Chamber of Commerce. How's it going?
Hey, it's a great day in the neighborhood, Dave. Glad to be in the studio again, and so excited to get to feature some of our chamber members on Chamber on the Air. And in a normal year, we normally have Luke Leffler in the studio, and we're talking about all the crazy get-ups people are going to have for the Battle of the Businesses bowling tournament that's normally Super Bowl Saturday. And, we've just posted some pictures on Facebook. So we got the Leighton Broadcasting team from a couple years ago and their sports get up there and all that kind of stuff. But hey, split happens. Get it? Yeah, we're on a roll here today. So anyhow, the Battle of the Businesses bowling tournament is on pause this year. And stay tuned to the Chamber's Facebook page or connect with us via email, and we'll be sure to let you know when and if we can reschedule that. But again, thanks to everyone who's participated in that in the past. And I know one of the things our participants, the bowlers, the volunteers, of course, the staff at Northern Air Lanes, and all of the folks that are helping out that day. I know one of the things that people really look forward to for that day is the awesome food at Northern Air Lanes. So, you know what? They're open. You can still get out there and get some food. So, I'm kind of hungry right now. I'm thinking bacon cheeseburger would be great. But absolutely, give them a call at 736-3333. Give a shout out to Northern Air Lanes and head on out there and order some lunch. Hey, you can still go bowling, just not dressed up. Well, you can dress up if you want, but anyhow, again, it's been a fun event, and we can't wait to get together in person with everyone again for an event like that. So
I was just looking at those photos. I'm rocking a great Packer outfit.
Yes.
The Lambeau lei, the hard hat, the Bishop jersey.
See, and that's what makes it fun is we like to plan events where as adults we can be a little silly and get out and have fun and, just connect with other people. And we do truly miss those things, and we're just finding unique and different ways to get together, to get connected with people. And, Dave, we got one of these great things coming up soon. Coming up in March is Showcase Fergus Falls, and I just want to touch on that.
Looking forward to that. This is going to be great.
This is going to be utterly amazing. So Showcase Fergus Falls is the Chamber's annual trade show where we feature and showcase all the great businesses and nonprofit organizations that make the Fergus Falls area a great place to call home, a great place to do business, a great place to live and enjoy life to its fullest. And this is where people get together and learn about all those businesses. This year, we're going to do something different. We're going online. We're going virtual, and it'll be March 8th through the 21st. So here's some of the cool parts about it, is that you'll get to meet the businesses from the comfort of your office or your home, or maybe you're, at a friend's house and you're just on your tablet, and you'll have almost just over 2 weeks to get to know these businesses. So we're going to have a virtual trade show online where you can get to know the businesses. And our businesses and our nonprofits they can post pictures and videos. They can do register to win. And yeah, there's going to be some prizes. So I know Wally was just on with Sertoma talking about $6,000 in prizes. We are going to have prizes as well for Showcase Fergus Falls in March. Over $2,000 in prizes. No purchase necessary. Don't need to be present to win. All you need to do is attend the event online and meet some of the great businesses that make Fergus Falls a great place to be.
And you can do it on your schedule too.
Yeah, that's the best part. We've been lucky over the years and had Showcase at the Bigwood Event Center, and we're always crossing our fingers hoping that we don't have a winter. March is famous for lots of snow. So this one, we will not have any weather impediments. There won't be any cancellations or things like that. And it's really going to be a cost savings for the businesses too, because they don't have to have a person taken away from their business and standing all day at a booth. So you set up the booth virtually. We're going to show you how to do it, and we're going to give away a ton of prizes. In fact, we'll be looking on Facebook. We're going to be asking people for suggestions on what they would like to win, because all of the prizes will be purchased from our local businesses. So super excited about that. The one prize that we have determined is the grand prize. Dave, do you remember what that's going to be?
We talked about so many different things. I'm trying to remember which one was going to be the grand prize.
Cash, $500 in
right.
cash, or $600 in Fergus bucks. So raise your hand if you could use a little extra cash.
I think everybody
I don't
can.
think I can win, but anyhow, look forward to that in March 8th through the 21st. Registration will be just opening at the end of this week for businesses and our chamber members to reserve their booth. So anyhow, just want to give everyone a heads up on that. It's going to be totally fun, and we're going to have some really fun things, too. We're going to have some social events, both a virtual chamber cafe on one Thursday morning, and then the next week we're going to do a showcase social, and that's guaranteed to be a whole lot of fun, too. So those are some of the chamber things that are going on over the next couple months. And, of course, at Showcase, we feature chamber members, but we also get to feature them on Chamber on the Air. And I believe, Dave, you have connected us with one of our great chamber members. Who's our next caller?
We've got Aaron on.
All right. Aaron Tisver is joining us. Aaron is with Health Resources Center in Fergus Falls, and Aaron has been part of Health Resources Center for a long time, and they're always involved in the community, too. I know they're one of our favorite stops, so to speak, or favorite destinations when it comes to Shop, Move, and Groove in the summertime, and we are looking forward to that coming back, too, aren't we?
Yes, we definitely are. We've got it on our calendar and just hoping, and that's going to kind of make our way back and kind of some normalcy back. So we're looking forward to it.
It is going to happen. Of course, that'll be on July 15th. But, Aaron, there's a lot going on between now and then. And tell us a little bit about what Health Resources does on a normal day versus Shop, Move, and Groove Day.
Sure, yeah. At Health Resources, we've been a part of the Fergus Falls community since 1983. So we have a long-standing commitment and partnership with the Fergus Falls area, and we're just love to be a part of Fergus Falls. At Health Resources, we come alongside individuals and families and offer one-on-one mentorship and resources in the areas of parenting and pregnancy, life coaching, and sexual health. So a variety of free and confidential services, just supporting, like I said, individuals and families in just the journey of parenting and relationships, and just being a support network and pointing people to the right resources if we don't have them, to other great supporting partnerships that we have in the community with other nonprofits, churches, and businesses that can come along and support our great individuals in our community. So we just love to be a part of Fergus Falls.
And Aaron, it's, you guys provide those services where a lot of times people are thinking they might be in the situation where they've never been in before, and they're just wondering, where do I go? What do I do? So what's the first step folks should take?
They can call, of course, or just walk in and just get a tour and just kind of feel some of our services and just get a tour of how we run here, and just would love to meet with those that have never been inside Health Resources before. We're just downtown Fergus Falls, 126 East Lincoln, just across from Callie's Cafe. And we just we love visitors here and people just kind of taking a peek inside our doors here and checking out the services that we provide. And we'd love to meet you. And so just stop on in or give us a call, and we have time to see you.
Well, and one of the things, too, that you guys were busy with, I think it was probably late in 2021 or all the months kind of blend together, don't they?
Yes.
A little bit. But some diaper collections and things like that. So are there ways that the community can support Health Resources Center?
Yes. We are funded by donations, and then with material supplies. We've been with diapers and wipes and kind of all the things that you need for your babies and kids, and we just supply those items free of charge and just like to help support. So if we have people in our community that want to donate, like I said, diapers and wipes and clothing for kiddos and support our families, that would be just a huge blessing for us, yes.
That is fantastic. And, one of the things that I think of, too, is those diapers and wipes get so expensive. And there are probably folks listening right now that may have recently or will be getting their stimulus check from the government. And a lot of times I've heard some folks say, I don't know what to do with these funds. How about donations? Do you guys take cash donations? So could folks donate them?
Yes, thank you.
Or donate money to you?
Yes, we are like a nonprofit, of course, and we take donations. We're funded by individuals, businesses, churches that are generous, and we are good stewards of that funds and give back to our community because all of our services are free. And so when they get wipes and diapers, those are free for our clients and our community members. So, yes, we rely on the generosity of our community. We also have a grant from the Minnesota Department of Health that helps supplement some of those services that we have. So, yes, our community has been very good to us, and we're just so very grateful for partnerships. And part of raising funds, we do fundraisers, is our Giving Hearts Day.
Yes, that's coming right up, isn't it?
Yes, it is, February 11th, and we're a part of an amazing collaborative with 6 other organizations, 6 other charities, so there's 7 of us, partnering together this year in Fergus Falls and just bringing awareness to the Giving Hearts Day. It's a 24-hour fundraising event for charities in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. So it's just a time of, you can also, with these partnering charities, with $10 or more, every charity has already designated matching funds from donors, and so if you give $10 or more, that money is matched.
Wow.
So it turns into not just $10, but $20 and so on. And it's just been a fun opportunity to work with other nonprofits. I'd love to mention the other nonprofits that are along with Health Resources: A Wife Like Me, Inspiration Point, Lake Region Healthcare Foundation, LB Homes, Lutheran Brethren Seminary, and Freedom Resource Center. So just so many great charities in our community and that give back, and giving local to these organizations just help our community thrive. So you can look up all those organizations and how they're spending their money, what they're raising money for at givingheartsday.org. And you can look up, there's hundreds of charities that you can look up and find the one that fits your passion and your family. So it's a great day, February 11th. We're looking forward to it.
It should be a great day, and a great day to really multiply those dollars. Mm-hmm. As you know, you've got generous donors, including Dakota Medical Foundation. Many matches being made when it comes to those donations, and many great. Those are some great organizations and local nonprofits that are really serving a wonderful cause in our community. Again, that collaboration of the local organizations that are working together to promote Giving Hearts Day just speaks to how well our community is in tune with each other and looking to help each other out. It's not every man for himself. It's, hey, let's work together and do our best. And I know that there's some other information, too, that folks can find on Facebook with the Fergus Falls Giving Hearts Day. And, of course, many of those organizations that you mentioned are chamber members, and so you can find out more about them, too, on our website at fergusfalls.com.
Yes, we have a collaborative Facebook page, Fergus Falls Giving Hearts Day, that you can check out all the nonprofits on there. Our wonderful mayor, Ben Shire, he proclaimed February 11th Giving Hearts Day in Fergus Falls, so partnering with our mayor too, and just we've very blessed and feel very supported by our community and the leaders here, and by the chamber and other organizations that have been so good to us over the years. So we're very grateful.
It's great collaboration. Well, thanks, Erin, to you and your team at Health Resources for all of the wonderful services that you guys provide, especially helping families getting the first step in the right start. So great support system, and thanks again for being a chamber member. And well, I'm looking forward to seeing you live and in person much before July. But again, we'll see you at Shop Moving Grove.
Love it. Yes, right. Thanks, Lisa.
You bet. Don't forget, folks, Giving Hearts Day, February 11th. You can find out more information at givinghearts.org. And we've got another great chamber member coming up on the line. Christy Lausch will be joining us with the Ottertail County Humane Society. Dave, have we made that connection?
We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to...
We should do that. Sounds good.
News Talk 1250 KBRF.
Hi, I'm Ben Shire, Mayor of Fergus Falls. Some of the challenges we're facing as a community are similar to what communities across the country are facing. There's a changing retail economic model in this country that's I think, forcing communities to really look at who they are, what is their identity, what are the unique assets that they can capitalize on. And in Fergus Falls, it's our beautiful downtown, the beautiful architecture downtown, the natural beauty of the river that runs through it, and how we can drive people downtown to make sure that our businesses are successful. But a lot of people, unfortunately, don't even know that there's a river running through our community. So the number one priority, the project that we're working on in Fergus Falls right now, is a 2-block section of what is now parking lots that face their back to the river, and convert that into an amphitheater, a river market that would house farmers markets, wedding receptions, a lot of different events, a balcony to bring people to the river, and then also an interactive water feature for young people. So to really bring the beauty out of our community and just showcase that to people in order to, again, to drive people downtown to make sure that our downtown businesses are viable. Every single one of those businesses that we have on our 3 blocks on Main Street are locally owned businesses where people are invested in this community. Their kids go to the schools, they attend our churches, they support our civic organizations, and so it's incredibly important, especially in this environment nationally that we see where these national retail companies are pulling out of communities like Fergus Falls. It's all the more important that we focus on what we can do. We have the ability to determine the success of those businesses by supporting them. And they make their decisions in turn based on what's best for this community, not what's best for some corporate bottom line in New York City. So we've gone through the planning, we've done the studies, we've taken the action, we've raised money locally. So what we're asking for is we're asking for your help to help us finish this project and make our downtown as the most beautiful that it can be.
Cookwell is a healthy cooking class series that was born out of an idea sparked from a community coalition called Live Well Fergus Falls. Live Well Fergus Falls recognized a need in the community to offer healthy cooking classes to the public. We know that people are generally interested in eating healthy, but perhaps lack kitchen skills, motivation, or ideas for meals. Partnership for Health was able to connect their Eat Well partners from area restaurants, grocery stores, coffee shops, and cafeterias with the YMCA, who was willing to host the classes and connect the public with area experts in the field. The Cookwell classes are held every other month at the YMCA, hosted by a different Eat Well partner each time. So far, Lake Region Healthcare, Service Food, The Fabled Farmer, and Union Pizza have all done a fantastic job hosting these classes. The chefs make 2 to 4 recipes that feature healthy ingredients while teaching food preparation skills and nutrition throughout the class. The class participants sit in groups and are involved into each step of the preparation. They might get to help peel, chop, or mix the ingredients. This hands-on learning approach is key for them to be able to repeat the recipes at home. At the end of the evening, the participants get to eat the meal together, sometimes experiencing a new food for their first time or overcoming a dislike of a certain food. To register for a Cookwell class, call the Fergus Falls YMCA at 218-739-4489. Classes are $10 for Y members and $15 for potential members. Classes are typically held on Monday evenings from 5:30 to 7 p.m.
If you're seeking a meaningful career where you can feel valued and make a difference, we invite you to join our team here at Lake Region Healthcare. We're looking for caring employees who enjoy working together as a team to strengthen and better our community. Every member of our team contributes to our work to help improve the health of people in our region.
There's so much to do here.
There's so much to do here.
There's so much to do here. Come work with us.
There's so much to do here. Come work with us.
10:52, this is News Talk 1250 KBRF. Listen anytime, any place with the new Fergus Now app on your phone. And as we continue on with Lisa Workman and Chamber on the Air.
Yeah, thanks, Dave. Well, coming up next, we've got Christy Lausch with the Ottertail County Humane Society. And Christy, how are you today, dear?
I'm doing well. Good morning.
Good morning.
Everyone.
So, with the Humane Society, since COVID has been in a part of our lives, I know there have been a number of adoptions, but you guys are getting ready for, well, what happens in the spring sometime is that there are litters that happen. Kitty litters.
Yeah.
Litters of kitties?
Far too many litters. Yeah, the theme this month is Prevent a Litter, Fix Your Critter. It's
Wait, we got to say that one again. Prevent a litter and fix your critter. I love it.
Yes, if everyone could just get that in, wrap their head around that. So February is World Spay and Neuter Month, and people don't realize, but there's actually 6 million dogs and cats that end up in shelters every year in this country, and we would like to just ignore it's a huge problem, something we think we can't do anything about, but if we all start in our own little neighborhood, in our own little world, you can make a difference. And here in Ottertail County and in rural areas particularly, people think barn cats are okay to roam and be free. And that's fine for them to roam and be free if they are spayed and neutered. But
yeah, because otherwise they're making litters.
Yes. Consequently, we end up with tons of litters every spring. So first and foremost, we are encouraging everyone this month to just spay and neuter and be responsible with the pets that are in your care. And, studies clearly show that pets who are spayed and neutered, they have less chance of disease, cancer. They actually have a longer lifespan of 3 to 5 years than those who are unaltered. And so in the long run, even though it seems overwhelming to spay and neuter your animals, if you have a lot of cats or something, in the long run, it pays off for you and for the animals. So
definitely.
It's just a responsible thing to do.
Well, and your pets don't disappear for a while. Sometimes
Yeah.
I just think our cat, he's fixed and he's hanging out. He doesn't disappear for days on end. And that's hard on the kiddos when their pets run off for a few days.
Exactly. They have a lot less chance to wander and a lot, they're less aggressive. There's just a lot of benefits to it. So we would really encourage that this month. And then we're also looking for fosters, for cats and kittens. As the litters do explode this spring, we will definitely be looking for foster homes. If you're interested in, caring for a mama cat and kittens, please contact the shelter. That would be an awesome thing as well. And if I could touch base for a minute, I've been on the board there for 3 years now, and I would encourage you, if you're an animal lover or just an active community member, take a tour, get involved, learn more about the shelter, because it really is a shelter to be proud of. They just do a phenomenal job out there, and we have over 1,000 dogs and cats that come through the shelter every year.
Wow.
And when you think about the fact that this shelter was established in 1979 in a barn with a bank account of $37.50.
Wow.
It's truly come a long way.
Oh, definitely. But taking care of those pets that, I just think of folks that maybe as they age or as their lifestyle changes, that they are unable to care for an animal. The Humane Society is a great resource. It's also a great resource for folks that are looking to adopt. And like you said, with fostering being an option too, if folks are, maybe they're here seasonally or, their lives have some different chapters that they're going through. Fostering is a great way to have and take care of a pet without that long-term commitment too. So that's a great way for folks to get involved with the Humane Society.
Absolutely. And we are always looking for volunteers to come in, and even if you don't have the ability to work with a larger dog, but if you can sit in the cat room, have a purring cat, that's socialization of the animals. Any amount of interaction that goes on with those animals, well, for one thing, it tires them out because they are sitting in a kennel all day long. So it does wear them out, and it makes for a less noisy environment in the back, that's for sure. And then, and also just socializes them and gets them ready for their forever homes when they do decide to go on. They're used to people. They're used to being handled. They get a little stir crazy in their kennels.
Yeah,
so
I think we all would. And it'd be a great way for a great stress reliever for the volunteers, too. I mean, take your lunch break, of course, get in touch with the Humane Society first, but you could spend your lunch break with a little purring cat sitting on your lap and talk about bringing that stress level down. What an amazing,
Absolutely.
Positivity both ways. And of course, quickly, Christy, as a chamber member, you guys can accept Fergus bucks or stimulus checks as donations, and folks can buy a brick.
Yeah, we absolutely. One thing, too, is we do now have a month giving program. If you go to humanesocietyotc.org, you can sign up to be a monthly giver. And I always say $5 Fridays. If you can spare $5 on a Friday,
perfect.
It's a great way to give to the animals because we are a nonprofit. We're not affiliated with any national organization or government entity, so we do rely and operate on these donations that come from people. And yeah, like you said, the bricks, we do have about 40 bricks left on our memorial wall out front for a beloved pet or a person. And they're $100 each, and for an extra $30, you can get a second brick of the same design for your personal use. So they do make a great gift for someone. Absolutely.
Well, Christy, thank you to you, the entire board of directors, and the staff at the Humane Society for taking care of so many of our furry friends throughout Otter Tail County since 1983. So thank you so much, Christy, for joining us today.
Yeah, and like us on Facebook, check out our website, or stop out and visit. We'd love to have you on board.
Fantastic. Well, we have so many great organizations, chamber members, both businesses and nonprofits, more than 350 of them in the Fergus Falls area. I want to say thanks to each and every one for making the Fergus Falls area a truly wonderful place to do business, to live, to call home, to shop, to play. Do it all here in the Fergus Falls area. And if you want more information, check out the Chamber's website at fergusfalls.com. I'm Lisa Workman. This has been Chamber on the Air. We will see you again in March.